You promise Ludo the lake, but then you get done with dinner and cleaning and it's already getting dark. So you bring him to the lake anyway, because you promised. It's kind of beautiful out here. Where are you going, buddy? Have to get you a longer leash, huh? They said there's supposed to be fireworks tonight. We might just hang out here and see. Oh, they're baby fireworks. I'll zoom in. I like it because they're not super loud, but they're pretty, so Ludo should be fine. Sit here and watch the fireworks and walk ourselves back to camp. I love how lit up my little camper is. Super cute. With Ludo sitting there. They're motion sensitive, so if someone walks close, it triggers them on, which is great. Boom. Ludo. Oh, triggered that one. Yeah. Then I got my little hanging lights here. I had a light up front, but I guess it was an indoor-outdoor light because it just stopped working after I charged it, so it doesn't work anymore. And I turned the porch light off because if not, we get bugs. Really bad. But it's actually pretty well lit with just this. There's my Ludo. You good, buddy? Good boy. This is just a video of why I don't do cooking tutorials while in my camper right now. Number one, it's just been too windy. As you can see, it's windy out right now still. But it's been too windy to really cook outside, so I've been cooking in this little rice cooker. And I cook everything in here from just boiling soup, water, to making tea, to... because you just gotta boil water, really. So today... you can see there's some rice in there with a little bit of pasta. I just put like a little bit of pasta, but it's basically a chopped up hot dog, a can of vegetables, a leftover baked potato from Cody's house that I brought with me, a little bit of pasta, some rice, and then a lot of seasoning. Like that's it. That's all. There's no cooking in here. It's literally just leftover souffle, and then I've got like some lettuce that I might eat with it. I might not. I don't know. It's just I have lettuce, so I might do something with it. Who knows? But that's it. That's why I don't show people what I'm cooking, like, because there's really nothing to show. Like, let me see if you can make sure all the rice is in. There's that diced up potato. I think I sprinkled the rest of the bacon bits in here just so they don't go bad, because I don't know when I'll eat the. Oh, the light's really picked up now. Oh, there's that cold front. Oh, I gotta go get that umbrella. Ludo, I gotta get your umbrella, buddy. I'm coming. Hold on. Oh no. Oh, there's the storm front's coming. Okay, hold on. I need my slippers. Where's my slippers? Under here. Oh, give me these. Give me these. My little slippy shoes. Yeah. Alright. I get the umbrella. That cold front literally just came out of nowhere. Oh. Alright. I love this umbrella. Alright, let's get you down. Oh, come. Sorry. I was just debating on moving it to block the rain, but never mind. Never mind. It's all just being held in by that peg there. So yeah, I don't want it to get destroyed. Alright, let me get this wrapped up and toss this in the car before it rains. What do you think, Ludo? Now it feels good out here, don't it? The umbrella's down and stored in the car. The car is closed up. It doesn't look like a horrible storm. Looks like most of it's blowing by, but just in case. The wind is definitely not lying, so it does look pretty clear over there. It's kind of breaking apart over there. We're just kind of in like this little stretch, I guess. It goes right over top of me. And a couple little raindrops. I was going to, if the storm clears tonight, what I really want to do is put up my one canopy with one of the shaders, get my projector out, and just sit down and watch a movie outside. Because this is kind of like my last week here. So, I might have one more week, depends. I had to pause it because a car came by and was waving at me. It's, you know, the gatehouse, so everybody knows me. Look at my plants, they're doing so good. I've been eating tomatoes off of here. They're delicious. Best tomato plant ever. There's my mums. My plant I got from work. I worked at the clinic. It's still alive, guys. It's still alive. It's doing good. But yeah, if I pop up my canopy, I'll probably pop it up like right over here. Or over there. No, I'll probably like right over here and have a little campfire going. It seems like a lot of work, but it would be really fun. We'll see. We'll see how the weather is tonight. Right now it's questionable at best. Adorable camper. I love this camper. Living in this I will admit, I wish I had a few more inches of space. Like, I wish my car could tow the Ranger 12. The Ranger 10 is a little small, but I'm adjusting and learning really well on how to, you know, adjust space for me and the dog. And honestly, once I get my shelf built in here, I think it'll be a lot better because the shelf's gonna go. It's so messy right now. It looks so messy. That's my dirty clothes. That's the towel I left hanging up for when it was getting really hot and it blocks the sun. Well, I'm just leaving it there because, you know, it still blocks the sun. But the shelf's gonna go here and it's gonna get up. It's gonna, you know, it's just gonna be better and have more space to put stuff. And it'll be great. How's my concoction? It's cooking. It's cooking. Delicious. This is my messy bed. Yeah, I didn't make my bed this morning. I just rolled out of it in my pajama shorts and my shirt. Before anybody says anything about the Cowboys, here's the thing. I was born and raised in Austin, Texas. And growing up, I'm going to show my age here. Growing up, every Super Bowl season, the Cowboys were in the Super Bowl, or they were a really good team. And, you know, how cool it, like, one of my best childhood memories of football is growing up, having our neighborhood and we had, like, the sliding glass door open during the Super Bowl. And, you know, because it's Texas, it's, you know, warm enough. It's not freezing there. Anyway, so sliding glass doors open, and every time they made a touchdown or anything like that, the entire neighborhood would just, whoa, you know, and they would cheer, and it would echo in through the house from the neighbors, and everybody, you know, was with everybody, and they loved everybody. Everybody's on the same team. So that is why I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. I know in recent years they're not the best, but yeah, I can't just knock out my team. So, oh, I hear the rain. It is not one of those moments where people are like, oh, it's because it's America's team. No, it's because of that's where I grew up. That's why they're my team, and that's my earliest memories of watching football games. Let's see. Do I need to close this window? Because I saw some drops come in. Yeah. Oh, such a good breeze, though. I hate to close it. But we got this window open, so we'll get a cold breeze from there. It's not hitting on the front screen, so I gotta close that. Probably close that a little bit. I could probably even turn that down. I think I got this set to pull air out right now. Yeah, it's pulling air out. Help ventilate the dog smell. If it stops raining, I need to give him a bath tonight. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take him to Pet Supply Plus tomorrow. Oh, it's raining, Ludo, come on. Come on, Ludo, it's raining. Oh my gosh. It's raining. Hop up to your bed. No, get up there. There you go. I usually just leave him attached to the cable, and he can come and go as he pleases. Oh, I might have to close this door a little bit. I think I got everything in. This is me testing. Not dead spider. No, it's a spider skin. If I need to close this door or not. It looks like, I think it's coming from that direction, so I think this side is safe right now. Oh, I don't want to get stuffy. I'll close it. I'll close it, and I'm going to close it and unleash the doggo. Where's your clip? You get it so twisted, I can't get it sometimes. Alright, hold on. It's your feet. Let go of it. Come get it after it rains. Goodbye. Oh well. That's it. I'm gonna chill, watch some TV, and not that there's anything on. I'm just too lazy to hook up my computer and watch YouTube or anything, so Or watch good old cable news that's breaking up because it's storming. Antennas. The life of antennas. Alright, we're just gonna chill. Gonna chill, Ludo? I forgot we have lights in here. I just hardly ever use them. You're so cute. You do need a bath so bad. Maybe we'll go to Petlands or Pet Supply Plus tomorrow. That way I can blow you out also. Does that sound okay? Absolutely not. Well, we're gonna do it anyway. So, the rain was raining, I thought hard, and then it really started raining hard. Do you hear it? That is crazy. I'm gonna lay here. I'm actually gonna remove the cover right there, I think, and just lay down and watch the rain. So yeah, I keep these cheapo things in here. I got these from the dollar store. Literally, they're like $1.25. But they work really good at reflecting the heat and not spending too much money. But this is one of my favorite things about the Aliner, besides the fact that it's an adorable A-frame. I can literally just lay here and watch the sky. You can see the stars at night. Watch the rain. It is a little loud though, I'll give you that. Holy. I can just lay here and chill. There's not much to see out there. That's my little shed where I have all my stuff is in there. I was going to take that camp right there, but it was so muddy when I first got here, my camper kept sinking in, so I came to the second spot. But both of these areas are basically for me and a guest, so. It is raining like crazy and the wind is blowing. Alright, so since the first time I've had this A-liner, it's actually started leaking in the roof. I think it's just the seal. I think the way the wind is blowing, that's where it connects. I think it's blowing it, it's getting wet, so I will definitely have to take a look at that, probably before I settle up somewhere else when I take the A-liner down. I've seen a lot of suggestions on replacing this anyway, and I've been wanting to do that. So I guess now's my time to actually do that. So we just shoved a rag up there, and yeah, that's a sock. Don't judge me. But yeah, you can see how the wind is blowing hard on the door. Everything else seems okay though. I had to lower that. It was kind of dripping in from there, but that's because, well, the wind was blowing it really like up and under. It is definitely coming down, but it seems dry everywhere else, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Seems good right now though. I think shoving the rags up there kind of lifted it, and it kind of sealed it a little better because it's not dripping over there anymore either. And you can kind of see kind of water dropper. There's a water drop over there somewhere, but you can't see it. Oh look, there's light. Anyway, take my word for it. Take my word for it. So yeah, we're got a little leak going. Ludo's unfazed. He doesn't care. Still raining like crazy. This is how my food turned out. It's actually not bad. It's got some pretty good flavor in there with the seasoning added. So it's got like some potato. The pasta like was not even a sprinkle. I was gonna do pasta and then I stopped myself after I put a few in and I was like, I actually want rice. You know how you just get that craving? Well, I just decided I wanted rice instead. So yeah, that's it. It's actually, you know, it's actually got some pretty decent flavor. There's one of the little, it's a sausage dog, so it's not even a full hot dog. But delicious weather. Oh, I'm gonna eat and chill and watch YouTube on my phone, I guess. This morning, I actually woke up at like 5:40, 6 o'clock, but I didn't want to get up. Ludo just came over and put his head on my back because I was laying there, you know, on my belly playing on my phone. And that's usually his, hey, can we get up now phase. It's going about 8 a.m. now. Those are the storms kind of blowing through. I just got up and Like I said, I keep Ludo's food in there, so it's got him his breakfast and checking out camp. Look at the storm clouds. Hold on, walk over here. It's not supposed to rain today, but I guess it's just the clouds blowing over. I'm gonna go lay back down though because I'm feeling lazy, and I'm gonna lay down for at least 1 more hour. Then I'm gonna get up, start packing camp a little bit. I'm slowly moving things over to my storage unit that I bought so I can get camp packed up easier, and then wherever I set up next time, I'll just take what I need out of the storage unit. Oh, thought you were coming to pee on me. You're just coming to pee on the tree. Hey buddy, don't get yourself wrapped up. I've been here for the last, like, what, 5 months or so, and they've never cut the grass that far back. Really? There better not be any sticker burrs. But yeah, they usually cut it to about where Ludo is. That's where the grass line stays. And they never go that far back, which is kind of weird. I don't know who cut the grass this time, but they went way back in this field. It's supposed to stay like a natural field, I guess. And there's a little fox that lives out there. Morning, buddy. I love you, man. You're so cute. Yeah, I'll let him do his morning rolls, and I'm gonna go get something to drink and lay around for a little bit longer, and then get up and get dressed. Yep. I didn't record anything earlier, but I'm so anxious about my car because of a few things I've noticed that were off with it. I did contact the Honda dealership, and I just got through dropping it off. I talked to them in thorough detail about what was my concern. The guy who actually pulled me in has a Honda Element, and he says, he's like, I don't know much about working on them. He's like, but my buddies know all about working on them. And he pointed to the 2 mechanics that were working back there. He's like, they work on my car. They're very knowledgeable. So it's going to cost like $170. Oh, fuck, more money. $170 for them to thoroughly go over everything. And they're going to not touch anything. I was very adamant on not touching anything until they call me. That's going to cost extra money. Because I let them know, like, the guys at the mechanic shop pretty much have me skinned. Like, I don't have much left as far as mechanic stuff goes. So he super nice, super cool dude. He's like, no, I absolutely understand. He's like, we'll give it a complete look over. They're gonna keep it for the day until tomorrow, pretty much, and then they're gonna give me a oh, sorry, distracted. Hold on, things are happening. Sorry, I got distracted. Things were happening. So that car over there, me and Cody, you know, we've been working on an eBay store, and we've been going to a lot of auctions and buying a lot of stuff to sell. We've been making pretty decent money. So we found this one up for auction, and I thought it was super cool, and I pointed out to him, if it was manual, I would have bought it myself, but he won the bid at like $2,500, so we're going to pick up this car. I want to resell it and make money off of it. He wants to keep it and use it because it's super handy to have, so we're going to see what happens. That's another thing. Anyway, so they have my car. They're going to look it over, and I will know, hopefully, if not later today, by tomorrow, what's wrong with it, what they found, if they can fix it, how much it's going to cost. I'm not going to cry over price anymore. Oh, this eBay store is doing really good. It's only been active for a little over a month. We've already made a couple $100. So if we keep doing good on eBay, we're going to do this through most of the winter in between camping and stuff, and we're going to see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. We'll see. Hello, it's me again. Alright, so we're gonna start packing up camp. I have decided I don't want to do this again next season here. Like, I fully decided, put a lot of thought into it. I could stay here for the winter. They charge a very light fee if you're gonna camp host again next year. Just keep your campsite up and everything. And it's too far from anything. Even trying to get a part-time job or something just to work on the side, you have to drive so far, like 40 minutes or more. Oh my god. You can't hear this, but the tree is buzzing. Almost sounds like there's bees up there somewhere. So I'm going to start tearing down camp. I'm not going to get the camper right now. I'm going to tear everything down. I'm going to pack everything up. I'm going to get everything out of the shed. I'm going to pack everything up. I have a storage unit, again, 40 minutes away. But I'm going to load everything in here. I bought some shelves for the storage unit. So I'm going to set this up out of the way. And then I'm going to just start loading up the car as much as I can. Take all the weight out of the camper that I can. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to come back today or come back Monday to get the camper. I'll probably just come back today, because once I get everything done, then I don't have to worry about it. So I'll come get the camper. My plants, I don't want my plants to get hurt. I love my plants. But yeah, it's been an interesting summer. I think it would have been a better summer if I didn't have so many hiccups, I guess to say. Like, the first start of the summer was great. Everything was great until it started getting super hot. And then, you know, my camper, the AC and stuff wasn't working. Ludo was panicking, overheating and stuff like that. So, you know, we spent a lot of time over at a friend's house. And it was fun and all, but it kind of killed the fact of being at camp and, you know, living in the Aliner and staying at a friend's house. But then after that, I had my doctor stuff come up. I'm still doing that. Not much help with the nerve damage, the chiropractor and stuff. I have a few more weeks of the chiropractor, but I haven't noticed much difference there. So I don't think it's going to do anything. So we're going to have to go to plan B with that one, which is, I don't know yet. I'll figure out a plan B. And then, so between the doctor stuff, the camper stuff, and then my car spent most of the summer in the shop and out of the shop, which took away my transportation for exploring, which also really sucked. Update on the car, by the way. I did, like I said, I left the paperwork. Basically what they said, like I said, the clutch and stuff was acting weird. They said that the wiring harness for the clutch and everything, I'll have to read it. You know, I'm not even going to try to explain it. The paper is at the storage unit right now because I forgot to put it in the car. So yeah, there was a bunch of things. I was right to take it to the Honda dealership. There was stuff wired wrong, and there were bolts missing, and there were things interfering with the clutch. It shifts great now. The car, I actually feel okay driving the car finally. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. The car is finally drivable. It is starting to go into fall. Fall is good weather. I might not be able to swim and everything because it's gonna be a little chilly. I'm still gonna be able to paddleboard. I'm still going to be able to go hiking with Ludo. I'm still going to be able to go explore with Ludo. I'm still going to be able to go explore the city and stuff with my scooter and not die of heat stroke. So this isn't the end of my adventure. This is kind of like rough start in the summer. I'm very thankful I chose this campsite though. And the main reasons I chose to come here was because I knew I would be close to friends and stuff if things happen. And luckily I was close to friends when things happen, because a lot of things happen. And if it weren't for Cody and, you know, my friends, my family, and everything like that, I would be screwed. I would be just somewhere here in Kansas with a broken car, messed up camper, no way to get anywhere, and it would have been awful. It would have been worse. I feel like this is just one summer. I missed out on a lot this summer because of, you know, everything that happened. But you know what? It was one summer. There's going to be another one. I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. Next summer will be better, but for now I'm going to enjoy fall and I'm going to enjoy winter. But first I'm going to get this camp packed up and I'm going to decide where I'm going next. Right now I'm going to take it over to Cody's and just park it outside for a minute. I've got plans and we'll see where it goes, but I'm going to pack up camp, see what's going on. Make my way over to the storage unit. And the unit. Actually, this isn't bad. This table folds up and fits in a bag. This actually just goes back in the camper. Obviously, the thing deflates. That box is basically empty, so most of the stuff I can just put in the box. The shelves all come apart and fold. You know, they're literally just, they peg together with these little pegs. This actually came out of my sup. I don't know, that one's new. Everything else just kind of folds in on itself, so I guess I just gotta get my ass to packing. Carry everything back over to camp, and then slowly start loading and organizing and putting shit back where it belongs. Boom! Shed is empty. I'm gonna leave that flower pot. Someone can have a flower pot. Beautiful. It's okay. I moved everything. I moved everything to right here. Emptied out the box. So we're going to start tearing everything down. Like I said, a lot of the stuff just folds up anyway. So this breaks down. that shelf breaks down. This table breaks down. So mostly everything breaks down. We'll see. We'll see how I can break everything down, and then I gotta fit it all in there, which is why I didn't bring Ludo. As much as I would like to have a last hurrah, I think I'm just done with this lake. Yeah. It was a beautiful lake. Cheney State Park in Kansas. Cheney Reservoir. This is where I've been hanging out. I can say that now because I'm leaving. So it's worth it if the reservoir is up in water. There's not a whole lot of exploration around here around here though. So, I mean, come here, it's beautiful water. Night, there's some really good campsites if you want to camp by the water. They have really good primitive sites. But that's really it. There's not a lot of camping, there's not a lot of hiking, there's not a lot of things to explore. I'm going to try to get this mess organized here. A bit of a lunch break here. I don't have any meat, so it's basically just pasta noodles with taco sauce or taco seasoning. It's like really good, actually. Taco pasta, I guess. But yep, I told you. Yeah, I cook everything in here right now. It's quick and easy. About 2 cups of water, some spaghetti noodles, and put it on boil, and you got taco pasta. Cooling off my little fan here so I can eat it quickly and get back to work. Running out of daylight. I had a lot to organize. I didn't get a full picture because I was in a hurry, but I got my plants loaded up. My tomato plant. My mom's tucked in there. I'm about to get all this stuff. We just put this shelf together. Cody came over and helped and put this shelf together. This is not all my stuff. A lot of this is Cody's stuff too. We're sharing this garage, this shed, so it's like 50-50. Mine are the little repack boxes down there and there. And then those boxes there. And then of course Ludo's kennel, and that's extra dog food. I had a discount when I worked at the vet clinic. I got dog food for hecka cheap, normally $80. I'd get it for basically 50% off. I'd only pay 40 something a bag. So I bought a lot of extra dog food. So Ludo sat for a little bit. Of course, that's his kennel cage. But yeah, so that's my stuff. Like those stuff there. The dog food. Chairs that came out of the element. Those 2 stuffed toys I brought because someone wanted them. But then when I got here, they didn't want them anymore. So they just sit in the shed until I figure out what to do with them. And then, like I said, those boxes there. So I'm going to empty out all my camping stuff. And go back and pick up my camper. It's a mess. I had the shelves here, but we dragged those out so we can build a shelving unit in our storage unit.